Welcome back. A live look tonight at part of the 18-mile gap construction zone between Monument and Castle Rock. Heavy traffic remains the norm at times, so the state has announced changes to crack down on speeding and dangerous drivers.
Yeah, there will be stepped-up speed enforcement in the gap zone because the number of accidents since work started way up, and there will also be an eye in the sky.
Bill Folsom here in studio with details on what we need to know here.
Yeah, the accidents, far too many are happening, and people, they keep ignoring the speed. So the main speed limit is dropping to 55 miles an hour, and State Patrol is increasing enforcement, including putting a plane up in the air.
A candid conversation about safety and crashes happening through the gap construction zone.
In the last year during construction, crashes have increased by 60%. That's not okay.
A construction area inherently has extra issues for drivers. This one gets analyzed multiple times a week. Adjustments happen.
We're looking at trends related to highway delineation and curve softening, trying to proactively identify and improve crash hotspot locations.
The thing most needed is drivers slowing down. They're not doing it, so the speed limit in the gap is now going down to 55 miles per hour.
The aircraft you see behind me very well might be above you while you're driving in that roadway.
And I'll note all of the speeds that I clocked that vehicle going.
Trooper Nate Reed is one of the pilots who'll be patrolling the gap from above. He sees a mark on the road, hits the button on a stopwatch. At another line further down the road, he hits stop. The stopwatch automatically calculates speed. With a second trooper, the plane is also outfitted with a camera able to document speed and the other problem of drivers following too close. For drivers who think there's no shoulder, so there's no room to pull them over, there could be a reality check a couple miles down the road.
Even if you're stopped 3 or 4 miles down the road, it's still a valid ticket, and we do this all the time.
Only it appears the safety plea is not being taken seriously. A monetary hit may get attention. Consider having your cruise control set at 76 and then suddenly driving into the construction zone where the speed limit drops by 20 miles an hour.
When the speed limit is reduced to 55, the fine on that ticket is $625.
So what would that $625 get you in time saved? We did some calculations on time for 75 miles an hour versus 55 over the 18 miles of the gap. It's about 5 minutes difference.
Save you $5, but cost you hundreds of dollars. It's hard to believe that so many people are speeding through the gap because there's so much construction. I naturally want to slow down.
It's always
but
congested, it seems.
Yeah, but
They are going really fast. We asked that today, and they said commonly 85 miles an hour, and almost daily they're seeing several cars doing 3 figures over 100 miles an hour.
That is amazing. Now, you mentioned the 625 for the 20 miles an hour over and more. What about if you get nailed below that figure? What happens?
20 and over, I got that here. If you're going 5 to 9 over, $181. That's not worth 5 minutes to me. In fact, you're going to get less than 5 minutes on that one. $323 if you're doing 10 to 19. They're going to be out there, they say, 7 days a week now, enforcing in the air, also on the ground where they can pull you over safely. They're not messing around anymore.
Yeah,
And
it's
the
all
points.
about safety
And the
out
points,
there.
at least
oh
4.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Bill, thank you.